Yep.
Alright guys, so I got my last gun. I'm going to order from RTI. After this, I'm done. There's nothing else I want. And so I had this thing about a week. It's an M1 carbine. It's one of the restored models, which obviously you know if you clicked on the video because you read the title. But I had this thing a week. I did a video before. I did a video when I first got it. And that video was not suitable for me to put up on YouTube. And you guys know, if you follow my channel, I curse on camera. That's just how I talk. But that was bad. I wasn't super happy with this gun at first, and yeah, after having it a week, I'm like, well, it's not that bad. But I wasn't happy with it at first at all, and I was absolutely livid, to be honest with you. So let's open this up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, first appearance, the gun looks great. Came with the reproduction mag, which is normal for them. Stock looks good, which I'm not planning on keeping the stock, as you know. I have a GI stock coming for it. No, it's here, but well, I'll get into that in a minute. But the problem is when you get up to here, turn it around, look at that. In my opinion, that's a little bit excessive. That's a lot excessive. In fact, the pitting's so bad that it goes in, there's no eye. You can't see the eye in inland. And I'll roll in a picture so you can see it better. But so I mean, it kind of obscures the words on the letters on the barrel and the date. That really just upsets me. I mean, that's more than a little bit, in my opinion. And honestly, the description of these say nothing about, there's pitting back there, say nothing about pitting on these guns. They did a video on these showing these off, and none of the carbines in the videos had pitting on them. The other thing that pissed me off, and it's not a big deal because I'm not keeping the stock, but this stock was supposed to have a cartouche there. It was supposed to have a P there, and as you can see, there's nothing. There's no marks, there's no nothing. So I mean, it was just irritating, because originally I was thinking about maybe keeping this stock, and then I decided to go ahead and order a GI stock. And then when I got this, I was like, well, I'm glad I did, because it doesn't have the stamps on it anyways. So my plans with this gun is to make it a Korean War tribute, make it into an M2 carbine, and I ordered an M2 stock. So the other thing that I have for it is this here doesn't have the extension for the 30 round mags, so I actually have it here. I'm gonna put this on today. I didn't take it out of the package because I didn't want to lose anything, but you can see the little lip there that hooks onto the extra bump on the 30 round mags. And then if you didn't see my video, or I don't know when I'm going to post it, but sling I got 6 of these 30 round US GI mags. They're rusty, I need to clean them up, but there's a bunch in there, you can see. And I have an unboxing video that I don't know when I'll post it, but I did do and I did a true unboxing of that. So the other thing that was with this carbine was it was supposed to have an air gauge or a gauged barrel. I mean, look, you can see the wear there. I don't know what they did to this thing. This poor gun. It's supposed to have a gauge barrel of 2 or less, and it doesn't quite go to 2. You can't really see that. Yeah, you can't really see that, but it doesn't quite go to the 2. So it is a good barrel. It does have a good barrel, and the barrel is bright, shiny. There's no pitting inside the barrel. So it should be a good shooter, but that pitting, I mean, I almost thought about calling them and telling them I want my money back or to send me another one. And maybe I should have. Obviously I didn't. You see the inland and the barrel, the serial number checks out with the barrel. It's 2 of 44, so it's the correct barrel for the correct receiver. I'm pretty sure I have to take it apart. I didn't take it apart quite yet. I'll have to check the barrel. I don't know if the barrel's, or I'm sorry, the bolt. I have to see if the bolt is correct or not. I think for, what is that, 2 of 44, right? No, I guess that's probably right, because I don't think they started using, no, they started using the round bolt in late 43, I think, very late 43. So this gun's probably correct with either the flat or the round. I have to look. Okay. So one of the things that I did notice when I took it out of stock, this is a spring that came like this. This is a brand new spring. They put a brand new recoil spring in. Looks like, I can't tell if the hammer spring's new or if they just cleaned it up. It looks kind of new, but then it looks a little old. It doesn't matter either way. You can see some of the markings on the trigger packs. I don't know what the N stands for. I don't know if that's an inland marking or not. Doesn't matter to me. This isn't a correct gun. I wasn't trying to get this as correct. Like I said, I wanted this for to go with the original M1 carbine I have. Now I have, it's fucking stock. Now I have 2 carbines I can show you. I have the original, how they were originally developed, and then I also have one with all the post-war upgrades on it, which is cool. So like I said, let me show you this here. This is my original from RTI. This is the original correct, or I guess they call it the early gun. This is all correct. In fact, I tore this trigger pack down completely because I was having issues with it, and I replaced the hammer spring and the trigger spring. And when I did, I noticed this had a Winchester hammer on it. Well, I looked in my book, sure enough, Winchester sent Standard Products 1,000 hammers in 43. So the hammer is correct. The only thing that's not correct on this gun, and I mean the only thing, is this stock. I believe this to be a wartime replacement stock. It's inland stock. That's fine. That doesn't matter to me. Correct barrel band. I love this gun. Now I did have in the video, other video on the carbine, I had a reproduction mag pouch. What I did was I got a correct 1943. This is an original one. I just stuck some duct tape on the inside over the hole, or I'm sorry, the button snap there, so it wouldn't damage the stock. And then I got some more GI mags, original. I have a 1952 dated carbine mag pouch coming for this, which is cool. That's going to be awesome. And then the same sling, oiler, the same one I have on that one. This is a new old stock from Arms Depot or something like that on eBay. I order a lot from him. That's also who I got this from, Armshurst. I think it's Armshurst Depot. But anyways, oh, and the other thing is brand new stock. Look at that. That's crazy. And then there's another good gouge there. These are Boyd stocks. I did see on the handguards, you can see, I don't know about this one, but I know on the Garand I saw that it did say Boyd's on it. So these are Boyd stocks. I don't know if these are like rejects they're getting, because another guy just unboxed the Beretta from them with the new stock, and that was all dinged to hell too. So I don't know if they're getting like their cheap, you know, dented ones that they're not going to sell normally or what. But this was $1,500, but I had that. The only reason I ordered this, and I mean, just completely honest with you, the only reason I ordered this, I didn't pay that. I had a 10% off code they gave me with the M1, And when I punched that in, I was like, oh, that saves me like $150. And I guess they were doing a thing with free shipping, because I looked at my invoice and I was like, oh, they didn't charge me for shipping. And RTI doesn't charge you tax, at least I live in PA, and they don't charge me state tax. So I got this for $13.50 shipped, which I didn't think was bad until I saw the pitting. I thought $13.50 was actually kind of good for a nice shaped carbine, but now that I see that pitting, I feel like this is like $1,000 gun, if that. But either way, it is nice and work. So anyways, that's about that. And if you're thinking about ordering one of these, I don't know, that's up to you. But I won't be ordering any more from them. I'm glad I got the stuff I got, but I'm done with RTI. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.